5 businesses that never fail that you can start today. If you're looking to start a profitable business, then this is the list you've been waiting for. Here's what's more interesting. I have done 4 of these businesses. So when I say they are profitable, I am speaking from experience. I'm going to tell you about these 5 businesses. They're actually 6 because I have a bonus one for you. I'm going to tell you about all of them, what it takes to start each and every one of them, and what to expect. So at the end of this video, you have in your hand 6 businesses that you can start right now. You will definitely see one that you can start immediately after watching this. July is almost here, the second half of the year. So it is a time to double your hustle to make sure you're able to achieve your financial goal for the year before 2025 comes to an end. So let's jump into it. Hello and welcome to my channel. On this channel, we talk about money, investment, personal development, and everything in between. So if this is the kind of thing that interests you, connect with me by subscribing. Let's do this. The first business that never fails is real estate business. Buying property never fails. In fact, over 90% of rich men we have today are all in real estate. Some of them started with real estate, some started with other businesses and eventually ventured into real estate. This is to tell you how profitable this business is. So whether you're buying land or you are buying rental property, you are sure that anytime you want to sell off, you have your capital given to you plus a huge percentage as profit. So investing in property is something I have done, and I can tell you from experience that is very profitable. So I bought this property about 10 or 11 months ago. Between that time and now, the property has appreciated to over 30%, which means if I decide to sell off right now, I will be given 100% what I invested plus 30% of my investment as my profit. So property investment is something you should do right now if you have the capital. There are various ways to do that. You can actually buy land, buy rental property. Now, if you don't have the huge capital to invest in it, you can do a lot of these real estates are open to getting money from a lot of investors with which to purchase an estate they sell, then at a given percentage. So at the end of the stated period, they will give you your money and also give you your interest. Before you venture into this kind of stuff, you want to do your due diligence to make sure that the company is reliable. So whether you want to do real estate long term, like buy a property and hold it for as long as possible until there's over 100 or even 1000% increase before you sell off, or you want to do it on a short term basis, which means you buy and resell, take the profit and move on to the next property. Whatever it is that you want to do, real estate is one business that never fails. Now, here's something to look out for. First, before you commit your money, you want to do your due diligence to make sure that it's genuine property. You don't have issues after buying it. The second thing is to buy in places called emerging location or developing areas. With this, the increase goes very high in a very short time. Now, the second business that never fails is something that wowed me. I got to know about this business 2 weeks ago from my premium clients. This is something this client has been doing for years. And he says that he gets over 150% profit in a space of 4 or 5 months of investing in it. Guess what? Red oil business. Red oil business is something that is seasonal. So when it's in season, you have a lot of it at a lower price. Now, 4 or 5 months later, it's out of season. The price is high. The demand is high. This is when you actually bring out your own and make a lot of profit from it. So this is my client. I had a session with him about 2 weeks ago. He opened my eyes to what you can earn from this business. He's been in the business for years, and he says it's something anybody can venture into. Now, what's more interesting is that it doesn't require a lot of capital to start. With as low as 50K, 25,000, you can actually venture into this business and make a lot of profit for yourself. If you want to learn a lot about red oil business and a lot of other small businesses that you can make a lot of money from, this is his channel. You actually need to go and subscribe to his channel right now. Follow him because he has a lot to share with us. Now, back to the red oil business. If you're going to venture into red oil business, it doesn't require a lot of capital, but you need to have storage space because when you buy them, you have to store them somewhere for some time, for like a period of 3, 4, 5 months until it's out of stock. It's now in high demand and the price is high. You then bring yours and then go make your profit from it. Another thing to also consider is to make sure you're buying the original one. So after 5 months, it's still as fresh as it was when you bought it. The third business that never fails is something I have done over the years and will continue to do for the rest of my life. That's to tell you how profitable this business is. This is called digital product business. This is actually one of the easiest business anyone can start right now. It requires zero capital to start and you don't even run out of inventory. Digital product is all about productifying your knowledge. So you have this knowledge, experience, skills that a lot of people are interested in. Turn it into a digital product, an ebook, an online course, downloadable, whatever it is that you want to turn it into, and then start to sell it. I mean, sell it and make as much money as you want. Here's the thing, you create this product once and you sell it over and again and again and again, non-stop. Now, this also includes digital services, which is coaching and consulting. If there's anything you know how to do and a lot of people are interested in it, stop sleeping on this business. Now, there are only two requirements to start this business. The first one is knowledge. You need to be knowledgeable because it is what you know that you're going to convert to digital product that people are going to pay you for. The second thing you need is audience. This is actually the biggest part of making a lot of money from digital product business. If you have audience, people who know, like, and trust you, and they are willing to invest in whatever the product is, then you're going to make shitload of money. The difference between people who are making hundreds of thousands of dollars every single year from digital product and those that are not selling is the audience. So if you want to venture into this business, you want to make sure that you start building your audience. Let me know if you would like to know more about digital product business and how to make money from it. And I will make another video talking about it in details. I might even organize a training to show you exactly how to create the digital product, what to create the product and the pricing and everything you need to know, including building an audience that will give you money for this your product. The fourth business that never fails you can venture into right now is food and agriculture. When we talk about a business that never fails, we talk about a business that is in demand on a daily basis. With this kind of business, you are sure of getting sales every single day. And when we talk about that, food and agriculture is it because we can't let a day pass without eating food. So agricultural product, food items are things that are selling on a daily basis. Agricultural business can actually be crop product or animal product. Either way, you are sure of making sales because it's in demand on a daily basis. Now, I know what is in your mind. I don't want to be a farmer. I don't want to stain my hand. Well, you can actually venture into this business without getting into it. You can invest in it. I know a lot of smart people who are making a lot of profit from agricultural business without even going to the farm. When you invest in it, whatever the produce is, whatever the profit is, you take part of it. So if you like to invest in it, platforms like Piggyvest gives you option. If you go through this list, you can see a lot of agricultural businesses you can venture into. The moment it's available, they announce it. You just go on and invest in it. When it matures, you take your capital, you take your profit. It is really, really a business that never fails because it's in high demand on a daily basis. So as a smart person, you don't need to be a farmer to make money from farming business. And that's exactly how smart people are doing it. The fifth business that never fails you should consider venturing into right now is transportation business. I have personally done this and I can tell you from personal experience that it is profitable. So a couple of years ago, I think it was about 7-8 years ago, I did this transportation business with my brother. It was actually the first ever business, first ever investment I made in my life. We bought a set of tricycles and gave it to people on hire purchase. Trust me, it was one of the most profitable business I've ever done. We made 100% profit from this business in a space of 6 months. Plus, we were able to transform lives. Because I remember one of those people we gave the tricycle would always pray for us on a daily basis. Because it was actually one business that helped him feed his family as at that time. So what we did was hire purchase. We bought the tricycles and we gave it to trusted people who remitted the money to us. Honestly, it was profitable. Not only did we get our capital 100%, they also gave us 100% profit in a space of 6 months. Transportation business is something that is very profitable. So if you want to venture into transportation business, here are a couple of things to consider. First, it's a capital intensive business. If you are a beginner, this might not be for you because it requires a lot of money. Second is to make sure that whoever you are giving this vehicle to is a reliable, a trusted person, so they don't run away with your vehicle. The third thing is also to have a clear agreement with the person. Whether you are running a daily remitter, weekly remitter, or just get your money in bulk at a stated time, you have to be very clear on what is required, and then have it in a written agreement. You also need patience to run this. And finally, you also need to understand that there can actually be high risk because anything can happen to this vehicle anytime. So there are two ways to run this. It can be daily remittal, whether daily on a weekly basis. Whoever that is using this vehicle will remit the money, a stated amount of money to you. It can also be on a hire purchase. At a stated time, the person is going to return this stated amount of money to you. Whatever it is, you have to have a written agreement. These are various ways the transportation business can come in. Buying motorcycle, buying tricycle, or even buying a vehicle for someone. Those that are running Uber, Bolt, this online hailing business. There are a lot of guys that are willing to do this, but they don't have vehicle to do it. Now, I take boats almost on a daily basis, and everyone I've interacted with, all the drivers I've interacted with, said that it's a profitable business. So if you get somebody, a reliable person to give the vehicle to, whether to buy a new one for or give the person the one you currently use, and the person is reliable, you are sure of getting daily pay from this person, and eventually you're going to make a lot of money from it. I can tell you from experience that it is a very profitable one once everything goes smoothly. Bonus one, the sixth profitable business that never fails is YouTube. YouTube is actually one of the most profitable business, a business that's guaranteed to pay you every single month. The thing is, starting and growing a YouTube channel can be very hard, but the very moment you grow and get monetized, it is profitable. It's actually one of the most profitable business right now you can do. Most reliable business you can do right now. Here's something interesting about YouTube. When your channel is monetized, there's no limit to how much you can earn. In fact, you are the one to decide how much you earn on a daily basis from YouTube. So if you're looking for that profitable business that never fails, YouTube is actually one of them that you should venture into. You just need to make up your mind to do it, pick the right niche, and learn how it is done. A lot of people struggling to grow their YouTube channel are doing trial and error. If you have a coach teach you exactly how it is done, hand over the details to you, growing a channel becomes super easy. And whatever investment you make in growing your YouTube channel, the moment the channel is monetized and you're playing in a very high CPM niche, you will definitely recover and then have a lot coming in on a daily basis. So if you're looking for a business that never fails, a reliable and profitable business you can start, these are 6 of them. Like I said, I've done 4 of these businesses. So I can tell you for a fact that they are reliable if you know how to run them. Let me know in the comment section, which of these ones have you done?